Hey, what's up guys? It's Flex and welcome back. In today's video, I want to give you a full overview of my wife's new Mercedes C300. The pricing, the looks, the interior, the features, the power, how it drives, and how I plan to mod it. I'll also compare some of those things to the previous W204 C250 and C300. Before I get to all that, check out the car. Right now, it's pretty easy to get into the W205 C300 for almost half the price of MSRP. Depending on the year, the condition, the mileage, the trim package, and the car's history, these cars can price anywhere from $20,000 to $26,000, which is a pretty good deal. I got the 2016 model because it's been about 3 years, so all those 2016 models that are leased vehicles are coming back to Mercedes to be resold. And the good thing is that they have a good solid service history with Mercedes-Benz dealerships. So the mileage on these cars should be about 30,000 miles. On this specific car, it's 32,000 miles, which is not too far off. So let's talk about the looks of the car. To be honest, I've never been a fan of the restyling since 2015. I think all the Mercedes looks the same and it was kind of like a roundy, bulbous look. But after a while, it actually really grew on me. But to be completely honest, the W204 C-Class facelift models look way better. But I think after I'm done with this W205 and all the mods that I'm going to be doing to this car, it should come fairly close to the looks of the W204. So the W205 C-Class comes in a regular package, a sport package, and I think a luxury package. I got the sports package because the front bumper looks a lot more aggressive. The side skirts don't have that chrome trim and it looks better than the regular version. And the rear bumper styling has that vent, so it does look more sporty. Also, the sport package looks a lot better when it's modified. And of course, there's a lot of options for splitters, side skirt extensions, and also diffusers. And you bet I'll definitely be installing a front splitter, side skirt extensions, and an aggressive diffuser. And I can't forget a nice quality wing to match the whole entire car. And the headlights. Yes, I know they are not the high quality LED projection headlights, but I got these specific halogen headlights for a reason. Number one, the car costs a lot less with the halogen setup. Number two, I'll definitely have a lot more options when it comes to upgrading the headlights. And number three, it'll cost way less to get that high-end projector style look. Usually when an OEM projector headlight fails, it's gonna cost you anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 just to repair it or replace it. With a set of aftermarket headlights, it's only gonna cost a couple $100 and I'll be able to get the same looking style and even close to the same performance as OEM headlights. So these headlights are definitely getting updated. So I'm not gonna talk so much about the wheels. The current setup is 18-inch AMG wheels. Those are gonna become the winter wheels, so I'm gonna slap some snow tires on them. But then in the summertime, I'll get some 19-inch wheels for this specific car. And with my wife using this car to commute to and from work, I'm not gonna touch the suspension at all. The roads are pretty bad here during the wintertime and even during the summertime. So, I mean, having a lowered car is just gonna cause more headaches for me and for her. So how does this car sound? To be honest, it's nothing special. So you know I'll definitely be upgrading the exhaust on this car. Now let's talk about the interior. It's a huge upgrade over the 204. Everything just looks a lot better. Everything just looks and feels very premium. And also it's still pretty spacious. I think even the back seats have more legroom now. Also the front seats, they're very sporty. They got a lot of bolstering and they hold me really well. So this car's package came with a lot of different features. It came with heated seats. It came with powered seats for both front seats. It has a cool sport flat bottom steering wheel. It has a really nice premium looking black wood grain trim. It also has a backup camera with guidelines that turn with the steering wheel, which is pretty cool. And of course, it comes with Sirius radio, it comes with navigation, all the typical standard stuff that you find in a W204. This specific version also came with a panoramic roof, automatic folding side mirrors, puddle lights, lighted door handles. It does come with a keyless entry. And now I finally have a push button start to start the vehicle. Oh yeah, this car also comes with a wireless remote start that's on the app of my phone, which is pretty cool. So this specific package does not include the ambient light kit, which I can install fairly easy. It doesn't have the Burmester sound system, which to be honest, my wife doesn't really care for, but I can always upgrade it if she did want more premium sound. It doesn't have the lighted star on the grille, which again, that's pretty easy to install. It doesn't have the lighted door sills. Again, another mod that's really easy to do. And it doesn't have cooling seats, which to be honest is not in a lot of vehicles anyways. As a YouTuber, I'd rather save money off the price of the car and be able to do all those upgrades at a better price and be able to make videos and show you guys. It wouldn't really make sense for me to buy a fully loaded C43 or C63, show it off once or twice, and not be able to do a single mod on it to help you guys out. And again, that's not what my channel is about. My channel is about taking an average car and turning it into something special and unique just for yourself. So how does this car drive? Well, to be honest, it's a 4MATIC similar to my wife's W204 C300. The handling is probably about the same. I don't really see a huge difference that's really noticeable. The transmission, I have to say, is very smooth. And also this car, because it has a sport package, also has the paddle shifters for the manual shifting of the transmission. Also with the sports package, this car has 5 dynamic modes. So it has Eco, Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, and Individual, which is fully customizable. So let's talk about power. So this W205 C300 is an inline turbo 4-cylinder that makes about 241 horsepower, whereas the W204 C250 turbo 4-cylinder made about 201 horsepower. And the turbo 4-cylinder in this car, I can tell you it's not a slouch. I mean, it performs really well, and I was really surprised that it drove better than the W204 C250 and the C300. And I really think that has to do with the redesign of the turbo and how efficiently it uses the air. Because I mean, in Sport Plus, when I hit the throttle, my God, it throws me back and there's barely any turbo lag. And I'm still getting turbo lag in my C250 coupe W204 or C204, even after all the mods I've done to the engine. So yeah, in terms of power, this car has plenty of power. And in terms of modification to the engine, yes, there's actually mods available right now and there's more being developed. For the time being, I'm going to focus on all the cosmetics and the aero, and then probably around springtime when the weather's better, I'm going to go ahead and start modding the engine. So lastly, this car has a lot more safety features than the W204 C-Class. I'm not going to go through all of them, but this specific car has the blind spot warning on the side mirrors. And to my knowledge, collision prevention is now a standard on all trim levels. So that's going to be great for you distracted drivers. You know who you are. Overall, I'm very happy with the car, I'm happy with the price, and I have a long list of mods ready to go on this car. So I hope you guys stay tuned, and I hope you guys like the video. If you do, hit like below. As always, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you next time.